We simply have to focus on this man. In the lineup today, but is he going to be retiring? This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Liga. It is Nantes up against Monaco.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Well, different clubs set different targets for themselves at the start of every campaign. I don't think in their wildest dreams the fans of the home side thought they'd be where they are at the moment.
Well, a lot of pundits said they couldn't keep up their excellent displays, but they're proving everybody wrong, including me. They are playing brilliantly at the moment and deserve to be top.
Well, Nantes did enough in the last game, winners against Lorient. How do you see this one going?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today will be tougher, though, and I'm expecting...
And a goal to open the scoring! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Watson. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, the threat is there. Delivered into the area here. Looking it. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart! Terrific save! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far are not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Ben Johnson. Maldonado. They know they need to stop him. Will it open up? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Maldonado. And room now out on the flank. Chance to cross. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Canaries. Rasmus Højlund. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Nantes up against Lille. Has eyes for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Appear to be in two minds. And it's opening up. Routine save. Ben Johnson. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Monaco facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game.
Mustafa Mohamed. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's a good pass. And he could cash in. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. 10 minutes to go. Mohamed could be dangerous. Opportunity still there.
Given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. But he's certainly not alone. Tension building, still level. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. So a personnel change then. Short corner favour. Work out for them. Laying it in. It's away completely. Well, a time for calm on the ball. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
And this confrontation... One man the focus of attention. Rumours of his retirement abound, but... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And a lot to be excited about because coming up for you, action from Liga. It is Lille up against Nantes.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Well, no damage done. Crossing possibilities. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Ben Johnson. Well, Nantes will want the victory here after drawing last time out against Monaco. How do you see this game going for them?
Well, they'll be disappointed with that result. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Can he give them the advantage? Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Augusto. Douglas Augusto. Defensive resilience to shut them down. Adli. Very comfortable when in possession. Who can he pick out? The defender doing his job. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Adli. And it's through here. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Zakaria. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Andre. Well, just a quick reminder, we'll have live cup action for you. Quarter-final action to boot on EA TV. It's Lille facing Monaco.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, just a quick reminder, we'll have live cup action for you. Quarter-final action to boot on EA TV. It's Nantes facing Rennes.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. It's still alive. It has to be, surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Big Tony.
10 minutes to go then. Well, I can tell you there's been a goal at the Orange Velodrome, but who has scored it? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Marseille. It's now 1-0 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Yohan Wissa. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects.
And this confrontation is under...
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And the excitement is rising here for the quarter-final of the Cup. It's Nantes, and they take on Rennes.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to give a good account of themselves. Should be a good one.
Kyogo Furuhashi. Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs...
This could be a chance here. It's got to be. And it's there. The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium. Developing. Decent chance this. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. It's played in now. Well, he got the header in. It's just gone over.
Yeah, I'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
A really good interception to take the ball. Kyogo Furuhashi.
गाड़ी लेके गई भाई
delivered. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Nearly a wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Could be something happening for them now. That's well watched and blocked. And the corner is fired in. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so, and they're creating countless opportunities. You wonder if someone will take the game by the scruff of the neck and find a special goal to equalise.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Good work to recover possession. They could get caught out on the break here. Just needs the composure now. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Plenty of open space here. It's on for the shot! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Well, ambitious effort. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go, the match is underway. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Lord Prowse. There's room to do something here. Now it needs a good ball in. A body in the way. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Now, this has to be. short. And a cross that could be dangerous. But they could still do something here. And the forward progress continues. And the shot thwarted. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Could be a chance to break here. Can he finish? Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Matusiwa. Plenty of space to attack now. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. The danger averted for now. Douglas Augusto. They've given it away here. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked. Untidy in possession there. Good ball in behind. Sanabria. Making decent progress here. Brilliantly anticipated. That was looking really dangerous. He takes it on. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through. And with that, the first half is underway.
One man the focus of attention, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Liga McDonald's. It's Dunkirk up against Nantes.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Possession given away, unfortunately. The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And goes for goal! And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
Can he put them in front? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And beyond the last defender, offside. Anderson. Losing possession a bit easily. Now a decent position. Georgen. This looks promising out wide. And the cross into the middle. Appear to be in two minds. Well, they survived the attack. Augusto. And he has options available. Maldonado. Now the pass not finding its target. Alex Georgen. Attack fizzles out. And on the ball, Watson. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Amiot. Douglas Augusto. They do pass the ball with authority. And playing it through. Big opportunity. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Georgen. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the match is under. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, but they've lost it now. Augusto. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. And do they mean business on this occasion? Trying to open them up. Real chance. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it could... Oh, I say! Great goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Oh, no. It's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Anderson. Here's Queiroz. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good tackle. Now, options are plenty. And in with a real chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Nantes, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the best clearance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Maldonado. And space to attack. And passing it through. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So 2-0 now. Could be threatening. Has eyes for goal. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Georgen. And successfully cut out. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game.
De lejito la sentí, yo la vi, se cree que estoy pichando, yo que la quiero aquí. Baby, no te hagas que me han hablado de ti, se nota que estás loca dentro del VIP. Y si yo sé que ella quiere que yo me la... Hoy lleva mirando toda la noche y yo sí me doy. I that liquid split en la confit, obligado que eso vente conmigo, boy, let me see you. Dame con el, Y2K conmigo city. Yo te mirando la lo amiri. Tú sabes quién yo soy, si no pregúntale a Siri. Chamaquita, pero yo soy old school. Llegar al crib, mami, like you're supposed to. Tímida, pero sabes...
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Nantes, and they face Lens.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
That looks decent, making progress here. The defence does its work. This is the Nantes team.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, both sides utilising the 5-3-2 shape, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out and which set of fullbacks can assert their dominance here.
Now to deliver a good ball in. And that's not properly away yet. Off the upright. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
This could be dangerous. Oh, set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. nervous there as the ball changes hands.
Le propriétaire du deux roues immatriculé GH606YU est attendu de toute urgence aux portes de secours porte 13. Merci.
Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Douglas Augusto. And they've got it back now. There's room to do something here. Plays it into the area now. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort.
As you can see from the stats, the game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Lovely, incisive ball. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
And that's going to be it. And so the first half kicks off. And the game restarts. That's a good tackle and a throw in to come. Ooh, that was a risky one, but on we go. And still danger here. And the shot thwarted. Kelvin Amion. And out it goes for a throw. And possession given away. Grady. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 63 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Decent looking attack, this. Wesley Said. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Down nicely and in. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Oscar Valenti. Grady. Valentin. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
They've given it away here. Just needs the composure now. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the...
Our cameras on one man. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Olympique Marseille up against Nantes.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's how it looks for Marseille. Valentin Rongier plays alongside Geoffrey Kondogbia in the centre of midfield. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. Oh, he'll take it on! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, their defensive game plan is second to none this season, and that comes down to the coach and his work on the training field. That doesn't happen by chance. This is planned, practiced and perfected.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. And clears the danger. Chukwueze. That's a good-looking ball. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. And on the ball, Watson. Douglas Augusto. Well, Nantes did enough in the last game. Winners against Lens. How do you see it going today?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They certainly controlled most of the possession. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Oh, genuine chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chukwueze. Michael Murillo. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
This looks promising from Marseille. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A very effective clearance. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. And back underway with Marseille trailing and looking to find a route back into this match. Kondogbia. A league that's always technically very sound.
This could be a goal here.
Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. On to Greenwood. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Amiot. Maldonado. And giving them too much space on the flank. In with a chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Murillo. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Nantes facing Toulouse.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And nicely parried away.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
And And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Just 15 minutes remaining. Murillo. Rabiot. Really good challenge. Maldonado. Fruitful looking attack. Wonderful chance. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
5 minutes to go. Lukeba. Rabiot. On the ball, Chukwueze. Lukaku. Oh, great block. He's driven in the corner. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team.
¿Por qué me llamas? ¿Cuál es la fuerza que motiva? Me hiciste
handling business, chat about business. Now I'm at the back of the rave, just kind of ones that'll make a girl move and bounce and give a man disco fitness. The come up got me feeling all nauseous, but this ain't normal sickness. And don't get caught on the beat, no lacking in Collier Road, I'm studio trapping. Who's really done it like us? Grind, man, I ain't really been around. Chatting, I don't say nothing, I'm Charlie Chaplin. Still, man, I'm trying to get stats in. I need a meal and a mansion.
I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker.
We simply have to focus on this man. On the back of a hat-trick. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Liga. It is Nantes, and they take on Toulouse.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Amiens. Well, Nantes did enough in the last game. Winners against Marseille. Interested to know how you see it going.
Well, Derek, they've looked great all season and deserved.
Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And passing it through. Might be on for them. Well, that's not a good clearance. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
And a goal update for you in the Monaco game. Let's find out who has scored it. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're the first on the score sheet here with 19 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And now their turn to have the ball. Plenty of support here. A creative look about this. Might go ahead. And the ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He's enjoying space. And he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Who can they pick out? Fruitful looking attack. Will it be? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Niklas Schmidt. Has eyes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Lorient. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And support available. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's a fine save. Can they cover up? That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Jan Geboho showing patience as they look for a way back into this. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, let us just point you in the direction of our live cup semi-final coverage right here on EA TV. It's Nantes versus Montpellier.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final, the reward for the winners.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? He's got to score! Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Jan Geboho. Zakaria Abuklau. And threading it through. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Here it is now, a substitution. Right, a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I believe something has happened at the Parc des Princes.
Yes, another goal for PSG. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Toulouse, and they'll be facing Canaries FC. Chance to cross. Good-looking cross. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Dangerous-looking attack. He takes aim. Vigorous defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
And a scoring update to bring you from the Parc des Princes. Alex Scott, what has happened?
Yes, another goal for PSG. They now lead 3-2 with 87 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Beautiful pass. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Maldonado. Ganago with it. Oh, this looks useful. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their face.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. This is the Montpellier team.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forwards.
Good cross into the middle. Oh dear, trouble here. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it does look very similar, doesn't it? It's quite defensive, so it's which team has the quality to break the other one down. I think the first goal is going to be crucial.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take. And they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Has the space to whip it in here. Could take things forward a notch here. Now, this might be promising. This has to be! And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Douglas Augusto. Need to get tighter here. So a chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps. Over it comes. Well, they could still do something here. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Body in the way. Good work. Yoris Shota. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Off we go, the second half underway. Could be something happening for them now. And that's a foul and a free kick. Still a chance off the keeper. A little sloppy on the ball there. Shota. Oh, excellent vision. A really good interception to take the ball. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Struggling to keep the ball there. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Ian Munoz. Teddy Teuma. Now, what can they do from here? This to level it. It might still happen. It was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, they've come so close to equalising, haven't they? Just need to keep putting the pressure on, and I'm sure they'll get the goal that they fully deserve.
And the danger is cleared. Lovely weighted pass. Now, this has to be. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Oh, what an important stop that is, but they're going to need one final push to get something from.
And still danger here. Let's go out for another one. Corner again. Into the box it goes. Only half the job done there. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Could be something on. And that will do it. Full time, and celebrations all around, with the fans here now looking...
Por acá ya no hay rastro de lo que conocías de mí. Tienes más dudas o me bajo. Por si hay algo mal por aquí, a mi mamá me rechazo. Le dije que cortamos, que no tengo tiempo para gastarlo. Pero si dinero para tirar, hoy se mueve diferente entre clases de gente. Y son puro delincuentes, estamos de moda entre las de 20. Burberry, la gabardina, voy pa' Argentina. Una mina que me tira, se pone celosa cuando ella me mira.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1. It is Rennes up against Nantes.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
A glorious chance. A goal! I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Kyogo Furuhashi. And now with Altamari. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And a lot to like about this attack. Gives it a go. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Seko Fofana. Kyogo Furuhashi. Fofana with it. Gives it a go. What a block. Watson. And in with a real chance. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Let's see about the delivery. And quick thinking defensively. That's a routine take. Ward-Prowse. Seko Fofana. Onto Altamari. Ward-Prowse. Furuhashi. Ward-Prowse. And he's in. And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Maldonado. It looks promising. It did look on for them, but not to be. Kyogo Furuhashi. He continues his run. Ward-Prowse. Chances on. And tidy defensive play. Munoz. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And a decent save, full credit. Now sending it in. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Furuhashi. Well read to win possession back. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Rennes and they'll be facing Canaries FC.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Musa Altamari. Douglas Augusto. And Rennes with the ball again. And they could eat into the lead. And nicely banged away.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Liga coming your way right here on EA TV.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Went in strongly to win the ball. In with a chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we've got Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Nantes and they play Nice.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Oh, good strike! That's good defending. That's a go. But well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Well, I'm sure our hosts will just be focused on claiming the 3 points, and if results go in their favour, they may just end the day on top of the table.
Yeah, they've looked really good, haven't they? Got better as the season progressed, and it's about picking up another 3 points today and just keep the pressure on those around them.
This is a promising-looking attack. Tarkowski. That set up the chance. For the lead now. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So off we go at 1-0. Jean-Charles Castelletto. Lovely weighted pass. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Boudaoui. Calvin Amiot. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Boga. Finds himself with space now. He's in here. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Munoz. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Sofiane Diop. Morgan Sanson. Diop. Ignatius Ganago. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Douglas Augusto. Could get it over now. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. An attack of genuine promise now. And the cross comes in. The chance did look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Yeah, the angle was so tight, I'm not sure why he even attempted the shot. He had other options.
Ignatius Ganago. Sofiane Diop. Could be able to finish this. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And what a goal! His body position is just right, opens it up, times it to perfection, and catches it so well. It's a really nice strike.
That's a good ball. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Shaw. Hicham Boudaoui. Boudaoui. Plenty of open space here. Has the space to whip it in here. Danger averted for now. That's well watched and blocked. Could be a chance to break here. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. No time to dwell on the ball. Hicham Boudaoui. Some good work to win it there. Sofiane Diop. Jeremy Boga. All the room for them here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points. So away we go then. welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got live action for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Stade Brestois and they take on Nantes.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And that will ease any defensive worry. Well, as we look at the table, it's fair to say the visitors have surprised a few of us with their attractive brand of football this season. Certainly been playing to their full potential.
Yeah, it's the real business end of the season now, and they are in a great position to qualify for the Champions League. And what a coup that would be for the club. You've got to say, they fully deserve it. Just got to keep going now.
Magnetti. Balde. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's been phenomenal since joining the club, hasn't he? Top scorer, I believe. And I think the problem for that back line is if you get too tight to him, he'll beat you in behind. But give him too much space and he'll punish you too. It's going to be a long day for them, you'd imagine.
Decent, making progress here. And that will roll through to the keeper. Munoz. For the lead now. It's not away yet, but that will do it now because the flag's up for offside. The keeper has only succeeded in giving the ball away. Great defending, but more to do. And it's on now. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Balde. Magnetti. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Nice. They're ahead by 2 now with 42 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Douglas Augusto. Now, this has to be. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Only half the job done there. Well, that promising attack. Has been stopped. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The ball is rolling. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. A little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. right position to cut out the pass. Nicely sets it up. Amiot. Well held. It was played right into his zone. And that could now come back very quickly. Oh, a great chance. And he has been punished. A huge mistake any way you slice it. And the reaction speaks 1,000 words.
Well, we can see it again now, though. I doubt the keeper's going to want to. Not really sure what he's thinking, but it's a big blunder either way. And rightly, he gets punished.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Leismeu. Magnetti. Pierre Leismeu. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And able to come away with the ball. There's a chance for them to go now. Good vision. It's got to be special from there. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's another goal for Nice. They've pulled ahead by 3 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. To the box it goes. Still could be something happening here. In that sort of position, there is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon. The first kick of the ball, and we're away.
The man of the moment, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1. It is Nantes, and they take on Stade de Reims.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best defensive record in the league. They're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Fofana with it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And on the ball, Watson. Ganago with it. Fofana. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Nice looking pass. Losing possession here. Can they square the game? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Watson. Well, this could really help the cause. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moving into the advanced position. Giving it a try. What a commitment to defending. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played over. Managed to get it out of there. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Joseph Okumu. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, possibilities in the centre. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Maldonado. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Nantes facing Olympique Lyonnais. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Trying to open them up. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's... One man the focus of attention. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And a lot to be excited about because coming up for you, action from Liga. It is Nantes up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Can they make one of these passes count? The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. 1-0 then. Watson. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. Very effective pass. Real chance. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And a good tackle. Fofana with it. This could be troublesome. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And the ball back with Lyon here. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. This corner could be useful to them. And the short option preferred. And a useful cross. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Watson. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Fofana with it. Oh, good-looking run. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Amiot. And on the ball, Watson. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Another game from Liga for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Nantes versus Montpellier. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a fine cross. And he's clear as lines. Really good build-up, but no end product. Fofana with it. A lot of space to attack. And space to cross it. Dangerous looking attack. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Augusto. Ganago. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Olympique Lyonnais up against Olympique Marseille. Amiot. That's a good-looking ball. He's just got to continue his run. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique.
The man of the moment. Defenders can't seem to get near it. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga McDonald's. It is Montpellier up against Nantes.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the lineup for Montpellier.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, they're matching up here, so this will be about which wing-backs can dominate and how the front combinations play. It should be a good contest, though.
Tremendous block. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, what form he's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come his way, he finishes it. Of course he'll be tightly marked today, but I still fancy him to add to his recent tally of goals.
Isiaga Silla. Well, Nantes did enough in the last game. Winners against Olympique Lyonnais. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, their 2-0 victory was fairly comfortable in the end. They certainly controlled most of the possession. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Amiot. Maldonado. Could be threatening. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Working so hard to win back possession. Maldonado likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, he's through here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And he might be through here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Watson. And Kelvin Amiot on the ball. Takes the shot. Good hand on that one. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. And time for the change now. Corner kick played in. And a confident clearance. Silla. The cross is on. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Dangerous looking attack. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Plenty of support here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Montpellier up against Olympique Marseille.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Maldonado. And he keeps going. And he's in. It's in. And looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving... The camera's trained on Anthony Lopez. He starts today, but might he be retiring? Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the Ligue 1 season coming to its conclusion, we're just seconds away from kick-off time. It's Paris FC up against Nantes.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Can he take advantage? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And on the ball, Watson. position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start in earnest.
Yes, it will, but they'll still want to put in a good performance today, just to put the icing on the cake. It's been a great season for them, and they fully deserve their title win. They're worthy winners.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Really getting stuck in. Lopez. Well, it sounds as though there's been a goal in the Strasbourg game. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Nice. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 27 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Nuhadziko. Well, many a journalist has written a story this week about Anthony Lopez. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. The referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And they're making a change. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
High pressing at its best. And tremendous individual skill. Now, good run and good ball control. And a disappointing end to the move. Promising possession, this. On the ball, Toikat. Lopez. Possession one. Couldn't keep the ball. Marquesi now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lopez. Jean-Philippe Crasso. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Could be. It was on its way in. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. Not away completely. And it might be. Unable to get a body in the way. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, what an astonishing save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
And they will cherish these photos for years to come.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And the ref has played advantage here. Clean challenge, no foul, says the ref. Chance for the lead. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Kessier. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Jadon Sancho. The assistant's flag is raised. That will be offside. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Olise. Able to come away with the ball. If you missed the news earlier, Manchester City have completed the... And it's on now, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So they're back to being level as the game restarts. And cleared well away from goal. Now, this has to be. It might still happen. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
I still don't know how he's kept that out, Guy. But if they keep conceding chances like that, you feel it's only a matter of time.
No time to dwell on it further. They haven't got away yet. For the lead now. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target. But too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. Alan San-Maximin. Kessier. It's out of play. It will be a throw now. take things forward a notch here. Chance now for a quick transition. They have to get back at pace. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Galeno. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Michael Olise. Good vision. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay. They're probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
Galeno. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. They could get caught out on the break here. It looks the right ball. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Now, what can they do from here? So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your thoughts on that performance?
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like it was going to be a draw, but to concede...
And hello from this 62,000 capacity stadium, King Abdullah Sports City in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation. And the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win. And a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Take it away. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they could have done, and it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Clearing is away. Well, promised much, but delivered little in the final analysis.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but in the end, he got it all wrong.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And just too much height on the shot. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch, somebody who can take any game by the scruff of the neck. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Well, he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Jamal Musiala. He takes on the shot. Moise Keane. Aurélien Tchouameni. And a good tackle. That's a good ball. And the keeper completely untroubled. And Bayern come away with the ball. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well in there to tidy up.
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people taking over, people got their back up. I mess with different frequencies, so I don't hear their chatter. Rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter. Remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter. I whip the whip and bust a red like Michael Schumacher. I switch up the game with a barging, now we're sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian. Man crash land in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man, I'm calling me bargain. A million streams are talking, then when I